Alright guys, welcome back to another update. Thank you guys for tuning in. Shout out to my members, shout out to my subscribers. Thank you guys for locking in with your boy. Let's see what we got going on. Still waiting to make a move. And the reason why I'm showing you guys this, I want you guys to see how long these guys sat down here. I want to show you guys how long Mercia and Lorali sat down there and did absolutely nothing. Now, look at this, guys. Look at this snake. This is where I found out that Mr. This is when I found out Mr. Mercia here, one of his strengths or one of his tactics is using Discord. I don't use Discord. I tried to, but my account got lost some kind of way. But this is what Mercia is sending to Novgorod. If you notice, I got these spies in place, so I get to read the information being sent to Novgorod by Mercia. And this is what Mercia sent to him. Go to Discord so I can send you all my pics. So what he does is, what Mercia likes to do, he likes to take screenshots of conversations from situations where he may have messages or he sends some spies out and they may intercept some messages. And he will show someone a half-sided conversation where somebody may be talking bad about the other person. And so I may say something like, hey, what do you think about going to war with Novgorod? He will take that, if he intercept that message, and show Novgorod that and say, Novgorod, see, look, he's talking about going to war against you. Well, no, I wasn't talking about going to war against you. I'm asking someone about it. I wasn't preparing any troops. I wasn't about to attack. But he can use something like that to skew and manipulate. That's the kind of player we're dealing with. So he'll take a picture and screenshot and he'll show somebody on Discord a one side. That's why he was adamant about Novgorod joining Discord. I got messages and intercepted information where he's begging him, like, get on there, get your password, sign in, do this. All you have to do is do this and it should get you in there, and blah blah blah. I'm like, man, this dude is really adamant. So that tells me Novgorod is not a part of his little minions. This is how he recruits some people, is what I'm seeing now. This is his recruiting strategy, is to get them on Discord and all this and that. And then, you know, and then in most cases he has these other multi-accounts, so he can do a whole lot of mixing and matching and how he manipulates this game. And that's what I'm digging into, and that's what I'm starting to see how he operates. This is me talking to East French Sudan. Even though he's on his way out, we're just having a little bit more dialogue. What he said, your Mercia is coming from the north with 50 guns. I said, okay. He said, also Perth. Never mind. I said, yeah, I know, very strange. And we're just talking about how Perth once again how he lost all his troops up there, and how he was fighting East French instead of helping them, which was very strange. So let's keep it moving. This is me trying to help out East French again, but he doesn't want the help. So move your troops first before accepting. Cause I gave him a province, trying to give him a lifeline. Still trying to get out of Africa. Okay, here go Murcia. Indochina should be aware of sending all his troops to Europe. Papua may betray you and take your lands. You see what kind of player we got right here? I understand exactly what he's trying to do right here with Indochina. And it's going to play out later on in this game. But this is the kind of game he likes to play. Mind games, and should be aware of sending all your troops to Europe. Papua may betray you and take your lands. So now this is going to be a reason for French Indochina to be cautious, and is it true, and cast doubt and those type of things. That's the kind of player Murcia is. A strong player wouldn't pay that no attention though. He's not talking about any of the facts of the games or anything like that. Just creating false narratives, and just a real, how would you say it, a real snaky way to play the game. Trying to jab at my character, that seems like a big theme, is to try to bring my character down for some strange reason. Even though Murcia is a paying member of my YouTube channel, and he studies the way I play, but he's saying that I'm gonna backstab South French Indochina if he moves his troops forward to assist. That's a very snaky, and I understand why he's doing that. That's what makes it even more snaky-ish. I understand the um the goal of trying to do that. And we'll discuss that as this map continues. All right, guys, so we're going to stop it here. This thing about to get heated. It's a lot of moving parts. So if you need to run it back and, just go back over the video so you can really understand what's going on, and you're not missing anything, run it back. Sometimes you might have to watch it a second time. But we're going to keep this thing rocking and rolling, guys. Y'all stay tuned, and we'll be right back at you.